Hello YouTube, IrishBear76. Maria, MSGirlOnline tagged me with this MS tag game where you learn a little bit about each other. Just off the get-go, I'm just going to name 3 people that I want to tag. The first one is Gavoon, Gavin. The second one is Kezzcass, Kerri. You've been tagged. And the third one that I would like to tag would be, let me think. Who do I want to nail? Marlo, Tesla girl, you're tagged. So you 3 have to respond to this video. Okay, so first question: can you fake any accents? Yes, I can pretty much do British accents, all of the United Kingdom. I mean, not very well. But, you know, I had a little Irish grandfather, great-grandfather, and I can do his Irish accent that I remember him saying to me when I was a wee boy. I talked real softly. And I could do a Scottish brogue. I can never live it down to me Irish friends that I can do a better Scottish brogue than an Irish. I'm not going to go. I actually, this is like my 3rd time recording it because I did accents for like most of my time, but I can do several. I do the British and where is the gold, Dr. Jones? You know, kind of like the Nazi thing. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? You know, I don't know. But yeah, I fake all kinds of accents. In fact, I'm not comfortable in social situations because I'm a bit of an introvert, believe it or not, and so I'm usually in character. I asked somebody who's really good at imitating people to imitate me, my brother-in-law. He said, I can't imitate you, Mark, because you're always doing somebody else. So, yeah, fake accents. Name one thing that many people don't know about me. I smoke a pipe. Every morning. Borkum Riff is my favorite pipe tobacco. I smoke a pipe. That's something people don't know. The other thing is where my tag came from, my name, my YouTube name, IrishBear76, actually comes from my favorite teams. College football team, my favorite football team is Notre Dame Fighting Irish. My favorite professional football team is the Chicago Bears, Irish Bear. And 76 was my football number when I played defensive tackle. That's it, IrishBear76. Which is funny because in America, a name for a manly, masculine, or large homosexual man is a bear. Now, why it's not a packer, I don't know, but it's a bear. So there have been times where I've wanted to change my screen name because I don't want people, you know, to get have some dude come on to me because I'm not buttered on that side of the bread. But luckily, nobody has yet. Nobody's assumed that I was gay. But go figure that my favorite football team would. Also be called a masculine homosexual man. It's called a bear. So yeah, that's funny. But I haven't had anything like that happen yet. What was my favorite childhood injury? Busted the back of my head open on a Craftsman toolbox. My dad was driving my grandpa's big van, not a minivan, those big old vans they had in the 70s, slammed on the brakes and went flying back. Got many stitches. If I shaved my hair down, you can see it looks like a little swoosh. And I put a dry bean up my nose when I was little, and the dry bean got wet and expanded, and I had to have it taken out. So that was probably my favorite childhood injury. If I could have any superpower, that's super easy: teleportation. I wake up, I say, oh, I'd like to go to Italy for some Moulignon Parmesan, and just teleport to Italy, have some eggplant Parmesan, teleport back. Lay around the house, 1 second for I have to be at work, teleport to work. Do I have any phobias? Yeah, I do actually. I have OCD. I'm an obsessive compulsive disorder, and I don't have it the kind that most people have. But I'm afraid of a lot of things in my head. You know, I just have a lot of fears, just irrational, obsessive type of fears. So I have all kinds of phobias. I can't even get into them. So I'm very neurotic. What's my dream job? something not in the field that I'm in, I would like to be a novelist or an author, a writer. But in the field that I work, my dream job, I would actually like to help people with MS. Physically, you know, medically, spiritually, emotionally, just to be a caregiver, an MS caregiver, patient education, helping, you know, with the transfusions and stuff. That'd probably be my favorite job, dream job. If I had to change my name, what would I change it to? Pierre Poisson, because Pierre Poisson was my name in French class. Mach didn't sound good, Mach, and I said, sounds like somebody's hawking up a loogie, so I want a new name. So I went Pierre de Pupu, Pierre Poisson. And the only reason it's Pierre Poisson is because it was like the only French word I knew, you know, so it was Pierre Poisson. What do you think that why do you think that dogs smell other dogs' butts? I think it's an identifier. Memory is closely tied with sense of smell, grandma's cookies, so to speak. You smell something that reminds you of grandma's cookies, you go back in time and can remember very vivid details. So yeah, I think that's how they smell a butt and smell your butt once and you know them forever. I also think that dogs smell other dogs' butts because they can and not get in trouble for it. That'd be great. Can you imagine if human beings did that? But hey, hi, how you doing, Alyssa? No, I'm just kidding. What's the weirdest thing you've ever eaten? Okay, it's a booger. I ate a booger. I was a kid, and all the other kids were eating boogers, and I didn't know what the fascination was. So I bought into the hype, and I went off in private and picked a booger and ate it, and not good. But if I have to be honest, that's the strangest thing I've ever eaten was a booger, and it was very nasty. What is my pet peeve in traffic? My pet peeve in traffic is because I commute to work, when somebody pulls out in front of me and goes slow, just pulling out in front of me, period. I'm barreling through their town. They need to see, oh God, this guy's in a hurry. He's just driving real fast. I'm just going to wait for him to go by before I pull out. No, they don't. They'll be going real fast, and they think they can pull out in front of me, and then they go real slow. And, oh, it slows me down. So I have to pass people on the highway when I can finally get out of the town, and then I have to drive like a madman to get to work on time. Do I have any hidden talents? I try not to hide them if I have talents, but one hidden talent I have it's kind of weird, is an empathy thing. If I get around people, I can feed off their emotions very well. If someone's depressed or sad, I pick up on it, and it makes me sad and depressed myself, and it's like an intuition thing. And sometimes it's intense. Like there's this guy I work with, and his fiance was pregnant, and they're getting ready to have a baby, and I would get just in proximity to him, and I would get excited, and I could like sense his excitement about becoming a dad. And now, you know, the baby's been born, everything's good, and I just like last night I just got around it. I just got real excited because I sensed his positive energy. So that's a hidden talent I have. I'm very good at, I think it's from the Holy Spirit, from a God-given gift, but when I'm around people, I definitely can sense what mood that they're in and minister to them if they need me to. So that's a hidden talent. And hopefully I didn't miss any of these. Okay, so I did it. I didn't think I would do it, but I did it. So God bless. Have a great day. Bye.